Hello Internet, congratulations, you've made it all the way to part 3. And this is our demo program from last tutorial, and we're going to be expanding on it now. So this tutorial, it's been a few days, all this did was, it said hello to the user. Actually, I'll just run it right now. It says hello, it asks to type a saying, and then I say a saying. And then it says, you said a saying. So it records my input, and then it outputs it, and I press any key to continue. And that's all done through this, which echo outputs set/p, and then the variable name records data with the prompt. And if you don't understand this, go back one tutorial. So today we're going to be adding one thing that makes it look a little prettier. And we'll say my program, and what title does is it titles the window, so it says my program at the top. Yes, you'll want to put that in the beginning. Just thought that would be interesting for everyone. Anyway, today we're going to be going over decision statements. So what we have access to in a batch file is if, and if creates a condition, a statement or a command that only executes under a certain condition. So if I were to say, if user saying equal password, then the rest of this line will be my command that only executes if it's right. So I'll let go, you know password, and if user saying equal oh wait, forgot the last question, equal password, no, if it equals what should I make it equal? If it equals username, echo type your password, or the password. It doesn't really have to make sense, it's just a demo. So now with these ifs, it will test whatever the user said. So if I were to type password, it would echo you know the password, and then if I were to type username, it would say type the password, but it wouldn't execute one or the other. So I'll go through and I'll type username. Now it says type the password after I said you said username. It didn't say, note that it didn't say you know the password, and this is on the line before this, so it would have executed that if this condition came out to be true. It's only if this is true that it executes the rest of the line. So now it only says type the password, and then I can press enter, and then it closes because we've got the pause. And that's the basics of a decision statement. All it does is execute it evaluates a condition, and then it executes if that condition is true. So that's something useful. So stay interested, because tutorial 4 will be intense, beyond anything that we have ever experienced in a batch file before. I promise.